Whitehouse ISD is preparing its students for success through the Empowered Wardrobe. It's a closet filled with business attire available to students in need. KLTV 7's Christine Guevara tells us how this works.
From jackets, dress shirts with ties, and even shoes, the Empowered Wardrobe has it all for any interview or formal event.
This is the one we're going to put on here.
The idea came about when business teacher Amanda Davenport took students to a competition where business attire was required.
That was creating a barrier immediately that I saw for students that wanted to join, wanted to compete. Having professional attire was a barrier. So I thought, okay, we need a professional closet.
Year one began in a small classroom closet full of gently used donations. But as the collection started to grow, there was a need for more space. So Amanda turned to the Whitehouse Education Foundation, where they awarded a $4,400 grant to expand the closet and purchase new clothing.
It fuels success, professionalism. They're funding innovation here by allowing our students to go out and be successful.
Students also are gaining experience by running the resource. One of them is senior Carter Pippin. He's in charge of developing the future website and app where students will check out the clothing they need.
I think it's helpful because, I never grew up with a bunch of extra money as a kid. We had just enough to survive, but not enough to get anything fancy. And, I know a lot of kids in that position, and having this here would allow for that.
Please, we have it here. Do not go spend money. This is what this is for. It's to support our students and their endeavors outside the classroom, and we want this to be used.
Christine Guevara, KLTV 7 News.
A great resource. The school district will host a grand opening for the new Empowered Wardrobe this Friday morning there at Whitehouse ISD.